The white police officer who killed an unarmed black teen in Ferguson, Missouri, has now resigned. Darren Wilson had been on administrative leave since the August shooting that fueled violent protests in the St. Louis suburb and across the U.S. And as Arthi Pohl reports, there seems to be no end to the tensions.
With the same fervor as the day the decision came down, today, nearly a week later, protesters continue their calls for justice. Organized by the NAACP, demonstrators embark on a 7-day, more than 200-kilometer march from the house of Michael Brown to the home of Missouri Governor Jay Nixon.
We do not intend to relent. We do not intend to stop our call for a whole-scale, fundamental reform of policing in this country.
The killing of Brown sparking frank conversations about the relationship between police and blacks. The NAACP is also calling on people to protest peacefully for 100 days. Those calls come after 16 people were arrested overnight in Ferguson, Missouri. Protesters stood outside the city's police department Friday night, demanding justice for Michael Brown. The overnight arrests followed mass protests across the country at retail outlets on one of the country's busiest shopping days, Black Friday.
If black lives don't matter, Black Friday shouldn't matter.
Security gates were closed in some cases, but no stores shut down. Similar scenes played out across the U.S. In New York, hundreds of protesters gathered outside the Macy's in Herald Square. In Chicago, along the city's Magnificent Mile. In Los Angeles, arrests. Meanwhile, Michael Brown's father attended a prayer vigil in Florida with the parents of Trayvon Martin, another black teen shot and killed in 2012 by a neighborhood watch volunteer. It is the list of similar cases in the U.S. that has made Brown's case a lightning rod for change. The daughter of late civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. believes the story of Michael Brown has awoken a generation.
It's going to take an unrelenting spirit to go forward. This is something that I believe we're in the midst of a great revolution again.
Arthi Pohl, Global News, Washington.